Yo, what's happening, people? Sorry about that. I was just having connection issues.
Nice.
I was just having
Well,
some connection issues there. But what's up? What's up? What's up? Monday market mapping. You know how we do it every single Monday. We're out here looking at the markets, seeing what we can do. This past week, we were doing the live trading that went well. So I'm really looking at scheduling some time for it to do it each and every month, probably even twice a month. I think going in live actually brings why is it doing that? It brings to life my A game, and you guys really get to benefit from that. So without wasting any time, we'll look at what's happening this week. Something really funny is happening this week. NFP is on a Thursday. I'm like, what? Okay, I understand reason why. I mean, it's the 4th of July on Friday, which is a big American holiday. You know, the Americans really love Independence Day, and they go celebrating it. So I thought that it would be moved to next Friday because this Friday was soon, but I guess they want the numbers out as soon as possible. So this week, we've got NFP, or this month rather, we've got NFP coming up on a Thursday and not a Friday, but the time still stays the same, being 2:30, and then I think for the rest of the week, there's not any announcement or any news that will really keep me there. So I'm looking at NFP then, but going into the charts, we've got Euro JPY. Right, we've got Euro JPY over there that we're looking at. Let me see what else I can pull in. Let me just sorry, can I just arrange my charts? I haven't opened my computer the whole day except for today. GBP USD, there it is. Euro JPY, there it is. We'll put in gold, the net for control. And then USD ZAR. That is a exotic. Just for interest sake, we don't trade these two. Or I don't trade these two, but very lovely opportunities in this market. So you can go in with it. So remember, because this is like the last day of the month, we'll have a bit of a larger view of what we're looking for the next month, and then we can execute accordingly as the month goes. Right. So, GBP, well, hey, it has been on quite the bullish run, right? Even when you go to a weekly chart there, we can see they've been in quite on a very, very bullish run. When I use my annual Fibonacci's, what's interesting that we see, like I said, when I put my annual Fibonacci's, we are at a point of resistance, right? Resistance one for the year. So I'm not surprised seeing this little bit of a slide here. So off the bat, looking at that, and because we're looking at the dollar, I'm expecting a strong dollar for NFP. The trend is still telling us buy, but I'm thinking that we headed for the downside right now. So it would be quite interesting to see how it plays out during the week. So as far as GBP USD goes, I will sit on my hands until NFP, and I'll probably go in short. But those in my signal group know that if I have a change of direction, I'll let you guys know. But I think I'm gonna go in short because of trying to complete patterns. We know that markets make patterns, and that we have been bullish against the dollar for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months now, which it going on to the sixth is very possible. But we know due to what we refer as natural market flow, we do need to see it coming down. And I'll be, if I am a seller during the course of the week, I'll be a very conservative seller. Reason being that the overall trend, especially when we go here on the day, is still a buy. Like I said, if we can look at the month had very clear bulls there. So I will be a seller, but I'll be using half the risk that I normally do, and that's on GBP USD. And then Euro JPY coming out here to the monthly. So we saw that not some hectic bulls coming to the months before, but last month was bullish, and this month the bulls were quite hectic. They weren't really trying to relax. I just want to bring up monthly fibs there. Yeah, and we smashed monthly fibs, and they came through as places of structure where markets was holding and going. So as far as this one goes, I'm still on the bullish side, so I am still looking at buyers there. I am still anticipating buyers on this. The only thing is that I'm concerned about this market top here. So I am concerned about. So Ronald, when you draw, it actually shows up on my side for everyone. So please refrain. Thank you. So I am watching for that market top over there. I am looking that, okay, when we get there, how will we react? If we don't buy, then obviously we will sell. But because of how the market, because of how this market has been moving, and when we look at it here, yes, we can expect a bit of a pullback, right? We can expect a bit of a retracement, but I think for the month of July, we'll continue to see a bullish Euro JPY. So I'm gonna be a buyer, but when it comes to this level over here, which happens to be last last month's high, right? Last month's high, I will watch. So monthly highs and lows are also quite important to note. So that is a monthly high. So I'm just gonna be watching how we trade around the 169 800. And if ever you were to be a buyer, you'd prefer to see it at like a 170 flat, break above the 170 market and continue to see us buyers. So even if it does give sells for this week, I'm just gonna sit on top of my hands until I see clear buying opportunities. So on Euro JPY, I'm looking at buys. On GBP USD, I'm looking at sells. And then gold over here, right? We can see that, especially coming through to last month. So gold hit this high, Gold hit this high. So for 3 months now, they've been hitting a certain price, but they're not getting past it, right? Which we can see that that's a hectic then zone of resistance. And just looking at how they've behaved when, especially in the past 2 weeks, when they got here, they issued out bears. They issued out bears again, which were quite strong because that was a big fat body over there. When we look at the when we look at the monthly chart, we see that bulls have been struggling to take charge of this market, especially for the past 2 months. So coming into this new month, I'm expecting to see some sellers. So that also then backs up what I was saying about a strong dollar for NFP, right? A strong dollar for NFP because of that. So I'm gonna be looking at it this week, and if Thursday I do have clear indications of sells, then I'll most likely enter those sells even before news. And then USD ZAR has been performing quite well, I must say this year, to be going from a price of actually the high this year was almost $20, and us trading at 1772 right now is quite interesting. And we are chasing lows. I mean, not for a long time were we below 17 last year. So I really think that they are trying to make a recovery and push it down. As to how far they're willing to push it down, I don't know. But I am seeing them coming to like 17, something like that. So I'm hoping, as a South African, although sometimes yes, some withdrawals are made in dollars and stuff like that. At the end of the day, I'd really rather just have a stronger rand because again we import things and stuff like that. So when our currency is weak, when our currency is too weak, then it really makes life tougher for us. It really makes us trying to purchase things more difficult. So those are the trades that I'm looking for this week. Being a GBP USD sell, a Euro JPY buy. But remember, like I said, that I'm gonna wait for markets to get to this area before I sorry. Awesome. Okay, before I come in, gold is I'm looking for shorts here, and then USDs are I'm actually sitting on my hands because I'm expecting it to get stronger. Maybe for NFP we can expect this to go up but for the rest of the month I'm hoping that we do get to see bears, but this is not one that I really like trade often. But yeah, as far as these two, that's what I'm looking at. Happy trading, guys. Let's hope that we do have a Danko moment. Yeah, we do have another moment for sorry. I hope you guys do get to, or we get to kill NFP, especially it being on such a odd day. Somebody asked for USD CAD off the bat. I tell you that I'm looking at a long. I'm looking at a long. Actually, it's quite short here, but let's just bring in the Fibonacci's and see what do I suppose to. Okay, so USD CAD, a short for the week, right? Short for the week. But come NFP, I do expect them to be strong. I think maybe we might go ahead and find some support here, which was a significant zone looking to left at like the 1.35996. So yeah, but 1.36, as you know, round the numbers. I'd be short up until 1.36 and stay out of that market. All right. Hey, you're asking me US 38. I don't trade indices at all, at all, at all. Yeah, so even for NFP, people always ask me, and I'm just like, nah, 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 nah. Like indices are not my thing, and I do trade indices personally, but my win rate there isn't so good. So that's why I would rather speak on what I'm an expert in. Hence, also, when I send my signals, I do mention that it's based on my expert advice, and I'm not an expert in indices, so I don't want to be giving my thoughts or analysis on indices. Maybe if you come visit me and we're sitting together, I might share what trade I'm in, right? But indices, I won't. Yeah, gold. I'm looking at shorts. Yeah, gold. I'm looking at shorts. Yeah, but like I was saying, indices. I will. If you're chilling with me, I'll give you an indices signal and being like, "Yo, I'm selling or buying." But yo, probably I trade indices like once a month, and there's nothing wrong with indices, guys. Lots of money there, lots of money to be made on indices, but it's just not me. So don't be discouraged from going into indices. I think there are great people on the internet when it comes to indices. Just make sure that you do your homework and you get to discover a lot about them before you go in. But anyway, guys. Shout out, happy trading. Those in my signal groups, you get updates as we go along the way. But those who aren't, I hope I wish all the best for you. That you guys also have a danko on that. All right, cool. Yeah, sorry, I was just looking on the message, but yeah, on that tip, guys, take care, take care. God bless.